Easy guys, Dom here from CDG. So in this video I'm just going to share a few tips with you on how I defeated the terror boss in the game Cronos the New Dawn. So if you are struggling to defeat this guy, then hopefully you'll take a few tips from this video. So I'm using these pyre explosives that are almost like mines, and I've put one down on this pillar here, so when he crashes through the wall in a minute he's going to be stunned by that, giving us an opportunity to attack. There's plenty of ammo crates around here and also explosive canisters that we can use to our advantage. Now notice he's got like human bodies for limbs, and these are like his weak points. We're using also the flame torch to be able to interrupt his attacks and also use it a moment to stun him, giving us opportunities to get into other rooms like this and pick up some of the handy items that are going to be dotted around the area. As I've said, that flame torch there, as you notice, will interrupt his attacks, and that does give us an opportunity while he's on fire to get in some charged shotgun shots on these human bodies that he has for limbs. But avoid shooting his main head in the middle of his body because that is armoured. Now, at certain points, he's going to send out this earthquake-like attack in a long line. Try and avoid that by running left or right as he's about to attack. That sometimes then gives you some opportunities to pick up some items in the area and then bait him to explosive canisters to not only damage and stun him, but also to blast holes into other rooms like this, where again we can pick up some useful items like this pyre explosive that we're going to use to damage and stun him, giving us enough chance to be able to move away, reload and fire and do whatever we need to do. Now these explosive canisters are going to do so much damage to him, you really want to utilise them. They're the things in this game that do the most damage to a lot of the enemies, along with the charged shotgun blast at this stage. He has various different attacks, but once you get to know his attacks, you know how to avoid them. So it's just about, I guess, running it as much as you can until you kind of get it down. And you will just at some point get to a point in the game where you will just beat him. Now if you find that you've not got enough ammunition, there is quite a lot in this area as I've mentioned, but if you are still running out of ammo and you're still struggling, even though you are using charged shots on your weapons, then it might be that you're just going to have to store up some ammunition in your stash, maybe even load up a previous save from maybe a little while back and just replay through, but try and find other ways to save ammo. I'm always squirreling away ammo in my stash to then use later on in boss fights, and that is something you might have to do. But here we finish off this terror boss, and that is how I defeated him. Hopefully you can take a few tips from this video if you are struggling. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on another video. Thanks for watching.